Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. You know, recreational boaters are big time into water sports. Towing tubers, surfers, wakeboarders, all that stuff requires the dreaded tow rope. The main problem with all this is you have a driver driving the boat or ski, you've got a rider back in the water preparing to go have fun, and you have to manage all these things as a driver and still try not to suck up a ski rope. And inevitably, it happens. Ski rope gets sucked up in the intake, wraps around the shaft. It's a bad day. So that problem has been a big deal. I've been looking for a solution for years, trying to find a way to make this simpler and easier and less stressful. And we found it. We've searched the web over and discovered a brand new product that is just absolutely awesome. I am super pumped about this. This just came out. This is called the KAKO Cutter. KAKO Cutter is basically a purpose-built knife blade designed for jet boat PWC enthusiasts. Notice it's all stainless steel. It's got this great blade on the end with this special hook here, and its design is specifically to go up inside jet pumps and cut out entangled tow lines. But today on this video, we're going to show you how to use it, how it makes a lot of sense to carry one of these on the boat, and where you can get one. We are so pumped about this. This is going to help so many people solve so many major issues, reduce stress. Let's jump into it real quick here. I have a line tied up between this ski and the boat here just to put a little tension on the line, because anytime you have this situation, there's always tension on the line. I want to show you with this special little hook on the end here, all of this surface, bring the camera in tight. All of this surface here is honed and sharpened, and it's nice and sharp all the way down around that point. We're going to take this line here and just cut through it. We're talking about a 5/8 inch, maybe even 3/4 inch line there, that all nylon. We cut through it relatively easily, and that was with very low tension. So it's super sharp. I love the fact that it has this ability to thread together. Notice how it just kind of combines, slides together. We've got this little cap on the end here, and now it can be safely stowed inside of a glove box, toolbox, whatever else. Love this KAKO Cutter. Let me show you kind of from a demonstration perspective, the easiest way to show this. We're going to show it on the Yamaha here. Coming in from the cleanout port, you can do this cut topside. Some boats don't have that. Sometimes you got to get under the boat so you can get it to shore or get it back on the trailer. I'm going to show you how to do it from beneath. What I really love about this KAKO Cutter is the hook on the end gives us the ability to come back to the line and begin to do the cutting work up against the shaft. And as you pull, you're able to break apart that line in pulling force as well as your cutting force like this. You're able to get that pulling force as well. Also notice that 16 inches long, the blade is about 4 inches long, but the total reach gets into about 6 inches long. I can get all the way down to the impeller blade with the cutting surface and begin cutting even stuff like other types of lines that might wrap way down where you don't have access topside. You can get down behind it from underneath like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut nearest to the tension. So the tension is right up here on this demonstration. I'm going to try to cut right here. A couple other things I've learned to really like about this design, that green strap. When you're under the boat, especially if you're in the water, it prevents you from dropping your expensive knife, right? So that's huge. I like that a lot. I like the fact that the tip here is blunted. So if I'm in tight spaces and I jam the thing into my hand, it's not going to stab me. I'm not going to break the skin. So I love that. It is not super sharp out here on this tip, but I imagine you probably could sharpen that some if you wanted to. Probably can do some cutting, but the main business end of this thing is right in that hook. And I love that, because you can get into those spaces and just begin to use that pulling force. It's so much more force applied pulling than it is doing the cutting. So just awesome. Well, again, we're super excited to have this in the store now. You can find this product at jetboatpilot.com. We'll put a link in the description below so you can get a KAKO Cutter for yourself. They're made by a company that specializes in devices for emergency workers, for helping people in the PWC space. We thought it would be perfect to bring it to the jet boat sector, so we're glad to have done that. If you have questions at all, comment below. Be glad to answer those questions for you. And as always, we appreciate you watching this video. And if you enjoyed this one, check this one out.